everyone, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new background because we moved! Yay! So I now live in it's basically 10 minutes away from where we were before, but we are now in our new house. I'm now back from the Czech Republic. I went there for a mission trip. We did an English and fusion or a music camp. And it was so fantastic. I can't even explain. If you want me to do a whole video on that, I can. Please let me know if you think that would be interesting. But anyways, that's why I've been gone, is I was on my mission trip. And we were kind of in the process of moving too. And so I pre-filmed a bunch of videos and I was going to edit them and then try and upload them while I was in Czech. But I ended up not bringing my laptop with me on my trip just because space and I thought it would be kind of distracting. And I'm very glad that I didn't because I had a wonderful time without my laptop. And I definitely didn't need it at all. So that's why there hasn't been any videos recently. This is just kind of a random, I want to show you what I have in my setup. You can't see any of it because the bookshelf that I had before, the really tall one, was actually my parents', and I was able to use it because our old house we had bookshelves that were built into the walls, and so here we do not have that, and so they took their bookshelf back, and so now I have just two bookshelves that are a lot lower and smaller, but they actually fit all of my books right now, so that's good. The other thing too is I'm going to be moving a couple hours away for college in 3 weeks, so I'm not even going to be here for that long, but I'm just really excited. My room is looking pretty good. It's a tiny room, but I'm making it my own, and I have a lot of stuff on my walls now, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, let's just get to showing you what it looks like. Okay, this is just gonna be a handheld video we're just gonna do. So first off is the big stack on the left is my TBR pile. I haven't done this in a really long time. When I was younger, I used to go to the library and I'd always check out a stack of books and then I would put them in a stack a lot like that, just on top of my bookshelves, but I kind of stopped doing that, I don't know. But now I have a ton of books that I've bought that I haven't read, so that's what that is. Then right next to it, the pile next to it, these are devotional books that I would like to get to. On the side here, we have two phone cases that I have broken. Go me. This one is Hamilton and this one is the Marauders map. I thought I would put them here in my fandom corner here. This is a star jar. So my friend Kat made this for me. It has my name on it and a snitch. And so it's just paper stars and some glitter at the bottom and some ribbon that makes the Deathly Hallows symbol. I really like it. I enjoy making these stars. Last year we just all of our friends just were making them constantly, and I have a crap ton of them still. But you can make them into these star jars, and so there's just glitter on it, and it's really pretty. And then I have my Harry Potter playing cards. I don't even remember where I got these, and I don't really use them that much, but they look cool. Next is my postcard from the Nerdy Post. This was from their June June box that was a ton of fandoms, and so it has a ton of different quotes from different fandoms. Moving right along, we have my Funko Pops. So I have two from Marvel. I have Black Widow and Doctor Strange. Then I have Hermione in her Yule Ball dress. Then Rey from Star Wars Episode 7. I can't wait for 8. And then Captain Kirk from, this one I believe is from Star Trek Beyond. I think that's what this one is from. Then I have Green Arrow from the TV show Arrow, and then Clark from The 100. Next to that, I have something that I'm starting to do. I have this mug, and I don't use mugs that often, honestly, because I don't really like hot drinks, so I don't really put anything in my mugs. So it says, live simply, love generously, speak kindly, care deeply, leave the rest to God. And it's just really cute. I got it for my birthday, or for Christmas, one of the two. I don't know, but it's just really adorable. And if you watch Pierre Ford's channel at all, she has a bookmark cup, and so I'm going to be using that. I love her channel, by the way. Her videos are so funny. I just really like her. Go subscribe to her. Anyways, I'm going to be starting to do that. So these are my like fancy bookmarks. I got the reflection in the light there. Cool. Okay. So these are like my fancy bookmarks that I have. I have like a bajillion bookmarks that I've gotten from just like the public library. These are just going to be my pretty, like, I like these. They look nice bookmarks. Next to that, I have my Narnia stuff. So I have two concept art little things from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then I have collectible postcards from The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. The next thing is, this is my stack of notebooks / pads of paper that I have. Some of them have things in them, some of them don't. I just wanted to find a spot to place all of them. Also, there's postcards up here. Or not postcards, there's sticky notes on top too. I have so much paper, it's insane, so yeah. And then the last thing on the actual shelves are my buttons that I have, and a couple pins. So I have a Mockingjay pin, a Hufflepuff scarf pin, and the Mockingjay, I don't know what you would call that, the finger symbol pin? I don't know. This one I actually got from the premiere, not the premiere, what am I saying? I wish. When Mockingjay Part 2 came out, our theater did a midnight showing, but they played Part 1 and then Part 2, so that came from that. Then I move on to my buttons. This was one I made in my library assistant class, and it says, warning, reading harms ignorance. I found that online somewhere, but it was actually like a longer thing, but I couldn't make it fit, so that's what I shortened it to. Then we have Caesar Flickerman from the Hunger Games series. This was from a library event, I don't remember exactly what. I got a set of 4 Princess Bride buttons for my birthday a couple years ago, and I don't know where to put my buttons. I don't know. So this is my one of 4 Princess Bride buttons. Then my friend for my birthday got me this button that says it's Leviosa, not Leviosa, which is a fun quote from Harry Potter. Next to that, this is one that I made. If you've seen a Harry Potter musical, you would understand this reference, but it's one that I made. It just says, thanks, Hermione. A Harry Potter musical is quite funny. If you don't know what it is, go on YouTube and watch it. It's very weird, but really funny. Then I have a Hufflepuff pin. I don't remember where I got that. This one I also made. This is a symbol I've seen just on the internet somewhere. I don't know. But it's like different fandoms. So it's got Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Divergent, Percy Jackson, and Mortal Instruments. So I thought it was cool. And then here's another one of my, I'll just show you the rest of the Princess Bride buttons. So there's As You Wish, and then Inconceivable, and then Anybody Want a Peanut. Then my last button is Remember Who the Enemy Is. That's from the Hunger Games, and this was from the same event as the Caesar Flickerman button. Alrighty, I'll get to the books last because save the best for last, right? So then we'll go to my posters that I have on my wall. So this is a collage of pictures that I just found online from the Chronicles of Narnia. So like this one is actually some fan art. It's really cool. I think it's neat. And then I think these are all just ones that I found on like Instagram and stuff. And then the top 2 are just pictures. But I put that collage together and thought it was cool. And then I have 2 things from the Nerdy Post box. This says one more book, then I'll stop, one more page. This was the like spoiler card. All of the stuff that was in the box is on the back of here. And then this was their fat bookmark that they had, so it says, "Now be brave and don't look back." It's Star Wars themed. The other side has a quote from Doctor Who, but I have not seen Doctor Who, and so I just figured I would put it on the Star Wars side. And it's like way too big to for me to actually use as a bookmark, so I thought I would just hang it up instead. And the other thing that was from that box is this quote, this print from Firefly, and it says, "When you can't run, you crawl. When you can't do that, you find someone to carry you." And I've never seen Firefly either, but it sounds really interesting, and I love the print. Okay, this is just gonna be a handheld video we're just gonna do. So, first off is the big stack on the left is my TBR pile. I haven't done this in a really long time. When I was younger, I used to go to the library and I'd always check out a stack of books and then I would put them in a stack a lot like that, just on top of my bookshelves. But I kind of stopped doing that, I don't know. But now I have a ton of books that I've bought that I haven't read, so that's what that is. Then right next to it, the pile next to it, these are devotional books that I would like to get to. On the side here, we have 2 phone cases that I have broken. Go me. This one is Hamilton and this one is the Marauders map. I thought I would put them here in my fandom corner here. This is a star jar. So my friend Kat made this for me. It has my name on it and a snitch. And so it's just paper stars and some glitter at the bottom and some ribbon that makes the Deathly Hallows symbol. I really like it. I enjoy making these stars. Yeah. Last year we just kind of, all of our friends just were making them constantly, and I have a crap ton of them still. But you can make them into these star jars, and so there's just glitter on it, and it's really pretty. And then I have my Harry Potter playing cards. I don't even remember where I got these. And I don't really use them that much, but they look cool. Next on here is my Nerdy Post, is my postcard from the Nerdy Post. This was from their June June box that was like a ton of fandoms, and so it has like a ton of different quotes from different fandoms. Moving right along, we have my from The Lord of the Rings. This is actually from, we have a game of Risk that is Lord of the Rings themed. We've played it once before, but it has this actual like ring in it. It's tiny, but it's pretty cool. So I kind of stole it from there. And then I have a Harry Potter bracelet with the Deathly Hallows symbol on it. I don't really wear it, but it looks cool, so I just thought I would hang it up. And then I have a Mockingjay necklace and also a Gryffindor necklace. So it says Gryffindor and then it's like the crest. I think this crest here, this particular one, looks a lot like what the shields and stuff from Narnia look like with Aslan on them, so I like to think that that one's also Narnia, so I can get more fandoms on the necklace. And then, of course, there are the actual books themselves. Now, I'm not going to do a shelf tour, a bookshelf tour right now because I am still missing books because we just moved. This is not my full collection of books, but these are the books that I have at this point in time. And I'm very happy with all of these books. And it's also why I have like my TBR pile right there, is so that I know which ones I haven't read, because I've read all of these books at one point in time or another. So I'm pretty happy with it. So that is everything that I wanted to show you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm moving to college in like 3 weeks, so I don't have that much longer here, and I need to find the rest of my books because I don't know where they are, and that's really sad. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!